Assalamualaikum. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. Off on holiday again and see what the day brings. Mask ready, passport ready. See you in a bit. Talk about traveling light. Bags ready, all prepared for me, ready to go. It'd be good if I put the camera on, but there the camera's on. Ride arrived, on board, POV to Birmingham Airport. Special guest with me today, Mr. Usman Katak. He's had his hair done, look at Khana. And we shall see you in a bit, make it a bit more exciting when we get to the airport. Okay, arrived at Birmingham Airport, departures, and trolleys arrived. There it is. Arrived at the departure gate. There we are. I'm going to go straight through security and come back to you. On the express lane into security, got your own screens, got your own hallway, heading straight to security. Once we go past security, there's dead, there's nobody around in the airport. But anyway, it's express lane. Okay, past security, past the immigration, into duty free. We're gonna go to the lounge. I feel a bit hungry, so Usman's gonna treat me to something unless he wants to buy me a pair of sunglasses. I'll go. I don't mind a pair of sunglasses. What do you think? Give me a Prada pair. On the left. Oh, Ray-Ban. Hold on a second. So you give me a pair of Ray-Ban. What do you reckon? Huh? Nice ones. Yeah, £300. Give me that one. Those ones, yeah? Alright. Let's go. Go to the counter. Okay, arrived in the lounge. Lounge is completely locked off. All the food places with the spoons. Can't really eat anyway. I think you got a bit of pret a manger, otherwise nothing else. Otherwise it's going to be a sandwich in W.H. Smith's, a Costa and a croissant probably. Nothing else available in the airport. Everything seems to be locked off, obviously tier 3. So see what happens, see what we can find to eat. Okay, nothing else in the airport, everything's closed. Have to go for pret manga. Tuna salad or tuna thing? Nah, I'll have a tuna sandwich. Okay, having a tuna sandwich. Well, you never guess what just happened. We've got Emirates Lounge tickets and we went to Pret a Manga. Can you believe it? Right? Usman the junkie. Pret a Manga instead of the Emirates Lounge. Can you believe it? Anyway, we'll have a look at the Emirates Lounge and see what that's all about. Airport's completely quiet, nothing around, only a few passengers here and there. Few airplanes parked up, nothing many flying out, I don't think. About 4 flights a day in Birmingham. Anyway, let's see.
Delicious pasta and Coke.
You got Coke as well? Alright, anyway, see you in the lounge. Turned up at the Emirates Lounge. It's closed, like everything else in the airport. Plenty of airplanes, let's have a look what's there. You've got package holidays, you've got 3 package holidays, who are they? Jet2 holidays, no Emirates as yet, can't see anything. But might as well head towards the Aspire Lounge, see what they say. Okay, managed to come to Aspire. Been to Emirates, Emirates is closed obviously. Ended up here. Didn't get any comfortable seats, got normal chairs, given that it's paid for lounge. Anyway, I have to make the best of it and see what I can have for lunch. I'll come back to it. I managed to get into the Aspire Lounge instead of the Emirates Lounge. Ordered a croissant, crepes, biscuit, coffee, naan, rice, and the only thing that turned up was a mini croissant, which I'll show you in a minute. So the only thing that turned up was a mini croissant, size of 3 fingers, a biscuit, a little packet of crisps, no coffee, no naan, no rice, nothing else turned up. So I've ordered again, let's see what happens, see if this time they bring me anything. Pretty strict in here. They're following the 2 meter rule here, distance, keep your distance, and the seats they've given us are a bit crap. Normally you come in here and you get the decent seats over there on the left hand side. But otherwise, see what happens. He's enjoying his Coke. Again, they didn't provide it. He brought it along. Final call for Emirates EK40 from Birmingham, heading towards the gate. So we'll come onto the flight soon and we'll have a look, see what's going on. There seems to be a big queue down the bottom for the Emirates one, so there couldn't be final call. All those people waiting. And anyway, see what happens when we get to the gate. Okay, boarded the EK40, heading towards Dubai. Final destination Peshawar, Pakistan, and inshallah we should get there in one piece tomorrow morning. Nice comfortable seat, it's business class seat, so it's quite good. Been on various business class airlines, PIA, Qatar, and today it's Emirates. So let's see what the Emirates brings to us. Flight's quite full. Flight, well, 1 second. So the flight is quite full, but saying that, it's December, it's holiday period, and we've got Usman with us, so Usman is going to keep us entertained. Nice comfortable seat, one that reclines. I've been on a lot of the airplanes. Emirates 380 is the best one. This is a 777, so let's see how this one is. We got a special guest with us, Usman. Yeah, he's doing his salams. Hopefully we'll have a bit of a nap on this flight, because then we've got an onward flight to Peshawar, a 6.5 hours flight to Dubai, and then from 3 hours stay in Dubai, and then onward journey to Peshawar. 2.5 hour, 3 hour flight to Peshawar. We'll come back on later on and see what we're going to have for breakfast and evening lunch, and keep with us. Okay, for all of you who didn't want to join us on the holiday, just a little clip to say what's missing. Usman on call there, and then myself here. Enjoy, see you in a few days time. Okay.
Welcome on board. Flight time to Dubai, 6 hours, 38 minutes, and that will bring us up to an initial cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. Weather forecast mainly nice and smooth on road. However, we do suggest that you keep your seatbelts loosely fastened whenever seated, just in case we encounter any unexpected bumps. Also a kind reminder to all passengers to please keep your face mask on whenever possible. If you wish to follow the progress of the flight, you can do so on the entertainment system in front of you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact a member of the crew for assistance. Once we get closer to Dubai and approaching our top of the descent, my colleague will be back with an update for you about the landing time and the latest weather report. In the meantime, please sit back and relax and enjoy the flight.
Okay, that's the captain, and now they handed us the travel hygiene kit, which has got a face mask, a pair of gloves, a hand sanitizer, and then there's a hand sanitizing wipes as well. So that will come useful later on, and I'll see you again.
Gentlemen, welcome on board this flight to Dubai in partnership with Malaysia Airlines and sponsors. Welcome back to our Emirates Cars members and sponsors and certified members. In our multinational cabin crew on board today come from 12 countries speaking 11 languages. If there's anything we can do to help you, please let us know. As always, your safety and security is our highest priority. We'd like to remind you to please wear your face mask throughout the flight. This is a regulatory requirement to protect yourself and all passengers on board the flight. If you don't have one, please ask a member of the cabin crew. Please place used masks and gloves in the waist bag in your seat pocket for cabin crew to collect during the flight. Please do not place any used masks on the whole journey. If there is anything we can do to help you, please let us know. Thank you.
Need to be switched off and stowed correctly. Any mobile phones or tablets should be put into flight mode. After takeoff, we'll let you know when you can turn on Wi-Fi and mobile roaming. If you lose your phone under a seat, ask your cabin crew to help you find it. Do not move the seat, as this may damage all baggage behind if evacuating. To remind yourself of the safety features of this aircraft, please read the safety card in your seat pocket. Your cabin crew will now...
Flight's now boarded and doors closed. All ground staff have been taken off the flight, and we're now taxiing towards our runway. I think the picture's a bit what you call it, blurred, but that's because the screen is it makes it sunny outside, so can't see it very clearly. Anyway, we'll try and record it for you. Okay, the flight's ready for takeoff, taxiing to the runway, and we'll be taking off shortly. I'll turn the camera around so you can have a look as to how we taking off. We got on a B777-300ER aircraft, and we are about to take off. So you can hear the noise. Traveling approximately at it's not on there. Okay, 9 degrees at the moment. Altitude 333 feet off the ground. Estimated time of arrival is approximately midnight, and we are now on the runway heading southbound towards the south of England, and we have lifted off. Let me change the cameras for it. Let's get the base view. Let's see if we can get it. The camera, I think it may be a bit sunny or something wrong with the camera, but the camera is not very clear. Anyway, travelling approximately 208 miles an hour at 1100 feet. Hopefully they'll be reaching 40,000 foot at 600 miles an hour. We'll come back to you in a bit. The cameras are a bit dodgy, but we just left from Birmingham. Okay, as I was saying, we've come from Birmingham heading south through Frankfurt, Istanbul, all the way to Dubai, and I'll give you short little clips as we move through the different airspaces over Europe and into the United Arab Emirates airspace. Okay, 10 minutes into the flight, I'm tired, I haven't had sleep, so I'm going to go to sleep. Seat recline is good for bed, so I might as well take the benefit of it and have a bit of a laugh. Come back to you later on. Okay, 2 hours into the flight and managed to have an hour's nap. I think I've missed lunch. Anyway, so far so good. The seat turned into a bed. It's been quite good. And have a look on the screen where we got to, I don't know. We'll have a look. So, up to Munich at the moment, about another 4 hours left I think, and then should be heading in. Had a nice nap, probably have missed lunch, but there you go. To tell you the truth, probably have the Turkish bread with a bit of salad. We'll have a look what the chicken's saying. You want another pizza bread? Get your own pizza bread. Thank you very much. The butter chicken has arrived, and we shall see what that's about. Let's have a look. So it looks like butter chicken with a slice of cabbage, rice, spinach. Looks very good, smells very nice, but let's have a look to see what it tastes like. You probably can't hear me, probably because I've got a mask on, but we'll have to make do. We got a separate fork for dessert, separate for dinner, spoon, knife, hummus. Don't know what the rest of it is, but it looks okay. We'll have a taste. Meal and had my nap, so tried to connect to the internet. Managed to get free complimentary internet aboard the Emirates flight all the way until we land. So that's a bonus as well. So far been very good. Enjoyed the meal, had a nap, had a full bed, sleep in, and waiting for dessert. 2 hours before landing, ice cream. There you are, watching a nice movie. Break time. We've had a 5-hour flight so far, landing in Dubai approximately 12 o'clock midnight local time. Been a pleasant flight, can't moan, business class seat. Out of all the business class that I've been on, I think the Dubai one is the best. 777 flight, not bad. The A380 is a very good flight though, the business class on that one. On this particular one, seats were comfortable, everything worked, food was fantastic. They served an appetizer, then a full lunch, followed by a dessert, and then an hour later ice cream, coffee and tea. Air conditioning in the flights, meshes your chest up, but it wasn't that bad today. It wasn't as cold as it normally is on an Emirates flight. Maybe that's because of COVID, they didn't want to give anybody a chest infection. The ladies do run around and help you out as much, whatever you want, they get for you. So it's been overall a good flight, I would say. Landing in Dubai, so let's see what the Dubai officials are like. Normally Dubai isn't too bad, go straight off the plane, through transit section, straight into the lounge to for destination Peshawar. Just give you a glimpse of the flight. And they want to collect the mattress for the landing, but I don't have one, so he's not going to get one from me then. Flight wasn't too bad, didn't hear too many children, but did have a child running around up and down the aisle, which was a bit irritating, but anyways, children for you. You got the thing on the side, We're at 175 miles an hour and approximately 2,000 feet. coming down on the landing. We're going to touch ground in approximately 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Oh well, I miscounted. We landed. Shukr alhamdulillah, we landed in Dubai airport, and that was the runway. Yeah. Slow it down very quickly. You see the lights on the left? That gives them the direction to the terminal in a particular colour. So now taxiing to the terminal and we're turning right towards Terminal 3. 10 out of 10 for that landing. Very smooth, very soft, and it wasn't scary as they normally are.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Dubai International Airport. The local time is 12:10 in the morning and temperature is 23 degrees Celsius. Please keep your fasten until the civil sign of been switched off. Ladies and gentlemen, due to the local regulations, please keep your face mask on when leaving the aircraft and in at the airport.
Landed in Dubai International Airport. Still got 3 hours for the flight to, where do you call it, Peshawar. So Usman's treating me to a McDonald's. Okay, Dubai International Airport. Landed. Order number 280, McDonald's, filet, chicken, spicy burger, fries, water, orange juice, and the rest of it. Hungry, so I'm gonna have a little munch. Okay, had lunch, waiting in the airport for a connecting flight, had a little browse through the duty free. Supposed to be duty free, tax free, but it's very expensive compared to normal prices. Loads of people, supposed to be no people here, but it's still rammed. Plenty of people shopping, plenty walking. One thing though, everybody's got a mask on. If you don't wear a mask, you got 1,000 dirham fine. So you gotta have your mask on in this airport. Anyway, heading towards the gate. Once I get to the gate, I'll give you another little clip from me to you. You want to do some special shopping? There's a special shop here. Yeah, you can get some holiday clothing. Decide to buy a bottle of whiskey, Hennessy for $2,300. You got that. Where's the 4,000? 4,000. Probably sure assholes. There you are. You'll have a good Saturday night on that one. New place in Dubai Airport, food village. Food from all over the world. You got the Texas, you got the KFC, you got the Dixie, you got the McDonald's. Anything you want from all over the world is here. Come and enjoy.
Unless you do it and tell him I'm paying them back.
Alright, on the flight to Peshawar from Dubai, lounge is full. Probably can't see it because the camera needs to turn around. Hopefully boarding in approximately 20 minutes. Let's see what the flight's got to say. It's a glimpse of the lounge. People sitting there, plenty of people. It's a bit better on the bit better than the other one, but it's doing good. Let's see how it goes. So just give you a little feedback as to what the plane's like. The plane's quite good, decent. I didn't expect the Peshawar to Dubai flight to be such a good aeroplane. Actually, it's a better aeroplane than the 777 coming in from what you call it, Birmingham to Dubai. So it's a very nice aeroplane, clean. I'll turn the camera around, you can have a look. Plenty of leg space. The bed, the chair will turn into a bed. Yeah, no, this is, I don't know, it's quite bigger than the other one. It's smaller than the other one, but it's a bit more comfortable than the other one. Same thing, screens, window seat this time. We got the Emirates on the left. The only disadvantage is we're on the engine, which is a bit noisy, but otherwise it's a very good airplane. Ladies are doing the helping people with seats, and hopefully we've got about 2.5 hours on this flight. Probably get a bit of a nap and fresh when we land in Peshawar.
Landing gear is on wait and weather. So for that reason, if you know when you're on the aircraft, you can get your main seat and keep it fast and minutes. Also, of course, if you're interested, you can follow our flight programs who are flying the same system. And any questions you might have, please don't hesitate to ask our lovely crew, and I know that they'll do their very best to get those questions answered for you.
Okay, that was the captain for you. We've boarded the Peshawar to Dubai to Peshawar flight, and we've got about approximately 2 hours 10 minutes, a distance of about 1,280 miles. So we should probably be there quite early, about 6:30 in the morning. Original time was about 7:30, but I think the flight's not as busy as it was originally said to be, and probably get there early.
As always, your safety and security is our highest priority. We'd like to remind you to wear your safe mask to the right of side. This is a regulatory requirement to protect yourself and all passengers on the flight. If you don't have one, please ask a member of the cabin crew. Please place use masks and gloves in the waist bag in your seat pocket for the cabin crew to collect during the flight. Please do not place any used masks and gloves in the lavatory waste bin, seat pockets or on the seat.
You know, we've got the whole business class to ourselves. No, the seats are occupied. This one's taking his seat. Every other seat is empty. So it's fully booked out for us. We're gonna enjoy this flight. An aerial view of the Dubai city. All the lights are at night time. Very big, vast city, country of Dubai. I need to have a nap now, so I'll speak to you guys when we land. I think it'll be morning soon in Peshawar, so I'll have a little recording clip for you later on. One side on the window you can see it's morning, sun's rising. Again, the whole business class is empty. It's all empty on this side, and on the other side it's still dark. It's going to be light shortly, but you can see. I think we're in Pakistan somewhere, but I don't know whereabouts. Anyway, we'll do another video when we're landing if it's light enough. You can see in the far distance there's mountains and there's snow on the mountains, so maybe borders of Afghanistan. Looks like, can't see them properly. Anyway, speak to you in a bit. Cloudy, very mountainous area, flying over. Can't hear anything, ears are blocked. A very picturesque scene outside. You've got mountains, you've got valleys, you've got villages in between the mountains. Can't really see it properly because obviously the window
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been switched off. On behalf of the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for flying Emirates. We hope you enjoyed your flight and look forward to seeing you again soon. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep a safe 2-meter distance from other passengers when leaving the aircraft. Thank you.
Landed in Peshawar Airport. Obviously there's no income in it. Landed in Peshawar Airport, first on the plane. They're all crazy, man. And we're just waiting for baggage to arrive at the baggage hall. And hopefully should be out of here shortly. The airport's changed, they've improved the airport. It's like a bit better than normal, but not as good as Islamabad Airport. Islamabad Airport is different. This airport was straightforward to get through, but otherwise it wasn't all that. Okay, assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillah, we arrived at Peshawar International. Okay, come from Peshawar Airport into Pubby Station, heading from Pubby Station straight to the village. I'll do small clips this time. I'm a bit tired, so it's a bit difficult to do. Pubby Station, police station on the left hand side, Pubby Station vehicles going to the village on the right, and heading straight to camp. Once I get to the second section, then I will do another video. Usman's very tired, he's asleep, and I think he enjoyed his flight. He's saying that we've landed in Pakistan now, we've done the mission, we need to go back. I thought it was a bit too soon for that. We'll do that on another occasion and come back to you in a bit. So we're going to head towards that mountain, the Charat mountain. Right on the foothills of the Charat mountain is the village, and we're heading there. And the road is very clear, no traffic, sun's come out, temperature's gone up. When we landed it was 3 degrees, it should have gone up to about 10, 11 now. I think day temperature is going to be about 20. I'll do another video when I get later on further up. Okay, next village is Zulzay. Zulzay village, it looks a bit empty. It's Jummah today, so I think everybody's having a day off. Once we go from Zulzay, next village will be Shakot, and we'll do a little clip there. The bazaar here is empty. World famous chole in this village, very nice, especially when it's cold. Famous point, Zulzay Kuta Junction, turn left, head towards the village. Famous restaurants on the left hand side for snacks, dinners, breakfasts, parathas, choles, samosa chaat. Heading further up. The travel through the country lane is like you're driving through a deserted area in America. The road winding all the way down, up and down to the village. And we're going to head to Termidok next. It's a graveyard, very old graveyard. From the earliest grave I'd seen there was 1854. Further up down the road, so I think the picture's a bit blurred because of the sun's come out in full force and it's quite warm now. Whether you can see in the picture, but the mountains ahead look beautiful. No clouds in the sky and the sun is shining, blaring the rays down on the road. The road's fantastic, very clean. They've repaired this road after a very long time. They tarmacked it and freshened it up. Every time I used to come to this village, Pakistan, this road would be disintegrating and it was full of mud, sand. Now they've done it, it's very clear, very nice, and it's very clean. So the next village is Shakot. It's a small village, well it's not a small village, it's a large village, but it tailors out on the left and right hand side. This is the main road going through Shakot. This is the closest, one of the closest villages to our village. You can see plenty of goats on the road, farmers, sheep, cows, all sorts. A few shops in this village, maybe a few little shops where they sell snacks, but there's one or two. There is a mosque on the left hand side. It's quite a large mosque which they built about 10 years ago. Otherwise it's nothing else on this village. I think they go down to Pubby or Zulzay or to our village to get shopping. The graveyards ahead, Chermidok, known as, on the left and the right, on the footwells of the mountains. These used to be the graves where the villagers used to bury their dead back in the 70s and 80s, and now it's gone to Shakut. You can see there's plenty of pedestrians on the road. We have goats, we have cows, and even if you blow your horn, they don't move off the road. Yeah, so we'll make our way through them and head to further down towards the footwells of the mountain. Side is the Union Council office, local issues, all based here. Nice little office he's got in there. Heading from the Union Council, we've got the graveyards, which is Shakut Kabruna, and our elders from our village are all resting in peace in this graveyard. My parents are buried here, and I'm going to pop in now. I'm going to get a moment and park up and visit the graves. Normally do this on arrival at Pakistan, and go into the graves, pay respects and make dua, and we'll make a further video shortly. One more thing about this village, Shakut, the village local Union Council office is based in Shakut. So where they have local issues or documentation to deal with, the office is based in Shakut, so they can come down to this village. Otherwise, it's a very small place, nothing really here. Seems deserted today. It's Friday, so it seems deserted. But we'll move on and carry on the journey. Okay, visited parents' graves and all the others that have passed away. We've got a new development here, shop on the junction with petrol station, shop, good location. Now this winding road heads straight down to our village, Kotli, Kalan and Saleh, Khana. You can see it's all mountains. It's clear, it's a bit misty at the top of the mountains, but it's a clear road. We will go down this road, winding road, and head to the base of our village. Views are fantastic, mountains you can see on the left, on the right. Clear day today, so it's a very good view for the camera. And it is quite dangerous because these roads, winding roads, and people tend to drive a bit fast on these roads, so when there's oncoming traffic it's a bit dangerous. From the junction, as we head down this road, they will come to a three-way junction. It's called Kotli. So the reason why they say that is because there's a road going towards 2-3 different villages. You'll see it when we come down the bridge on the base of the mountain. This is the main road heading into the village and out of the village, and then going back into the city. Right hand side on the top you can see the Chirat Mountains army base at the top. You can see the, I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but you can see the telephone masts and the aerials that have been placed at the top. There's the bridge, that bridge. No matter the bridge, the Okhlo bridge, and we will head on this bridge into our village. You can see in the distance, on the left hand side, the new bridge. This is going towards Kotli, sorry. On the left hand side is going to Kotli. Oh, this is steep road. Huh? This is steep. And then you've got the base of our village commencing there. This is another winding road which they've improved over the recent years. It was a very narrow road, and this junction here, I don't know if any of you guys know John Milda. He passed away sadly on this junction when the road wasn't made, and Khwar came and took his vehicle, and he was found further up the park. Anyway, on this road we heading, you can see the houses on the hills, and then the road winds. Recent development on here is that they've built these safety concrete barriers, which obviously is good for the vehicles. They've had a few vehicles that have fallen from this road. The road is wide. Now 2 vehicles can pass in between on the road when vehicles passing. And right hand side you've got houses, left hand side you've got houses, and it will wind all the way to the village. The camera will be a bit shaky because obviously the road is a bit bumpy. And we'll head into the village and see if we can make another clip there. Road is stuck there, Khana? Although Barjay Jubitri, the Barjay Raki, Bazaki, Kaspin and you can know what video. Huh? No, it's safe. It's very good that the on the top there you got the graveyard, on the right hand side you got a school, on the left hand side you got a mosque, and this is the bus station for Kotli Kalan. There's a sign there on the left hand side saying welcome to Kotli Kalan. I don't know if you can see it in the picture, but it's on the left there, and we're heading into the village. We'll do a short clip when we go into the main bazaar of the village, otherwise I'm going to be holding this camera for a long time and it's going to be painful on my arm. So main village Kotli Kalan, and past the village on the left hand side, heading towards the city village. Anyway, main village and heading to our side of it, which is Kamarsar. There are shops open even though it's early on a Friday. So one of our cousins on the left hand side is walking with his walking stick, and we'll do another clip further up the road. This village, the road is very narrow, so if an oncoming car comes you have to reverse back to the nearest spot where you can let him pass. The road is as big as you see it, wide enough to pass one car. So the village is famous for having quite a few banks, so maybe they're rich people, I don't know. There is several mosques in the village. There's about 12 banks in the village. I don't know whether they've got any money, but there's 12 banks in a village. Population maybe a few thousand. A lot of the people abroad, some are in the country. They're all hard-working people. All get up in the morning 9 o'clock and they go to work, come back 5 o'clock. Tosil coming on the left-hand side. You got a bakery, world famous bakery on the left-hand side as well. Tandoor shop, a bank, and then you'll head up towards our place. Butcher bought himself some meat fresh this morning, which he's gonna chop up and make halal. Don't know if he'll do that, but yeah. And this little road heads straight to the base of our hill, which is called Kamarsar, and we'll show you the journey to our house, which hopefully we'll make shortly. See those houses on the top there? That's Kamarsar, and there's a winding road which is angled at about 65 degrees. Ahead of us is the Kamarsar road. I don't know whether you can see it in the picture. It was in good repair some time ago, but people need a bit of disrepair. We'll be heading up that road. That road at the base of the road scenery.
First one back.
I don't know whether you can see it nice, but this is the back of our houses, Kamarsal, known as Muradepate. And the kids are coming playing in the field. We got Shirali there. Shirali, salam alaikum. Salam from Shirali. And then you got the Charat Mountains there. You got Tyson having a pee there. Khana. Anyway, so short clip. Mother Parola.
6
Or a vegetable. Rear garden view. Orange pata at the bottom and Chirat on the right. Night and second day into the holiday, so I thought, well, we'll have a little music session. Just a couple of guests here. Parviz there, Zibda there, we've got guests on the tabla. Mr. Khan Baba himself, he's here. And we've got Anwar's here, and then we've got another Anwar here. Gonna enjoy the program, so I'll have you see a little short clip, and I'll see you guys later. My man is just tuning in the tabla and rabab. And we're enjoying the break and having a nice cup of tea. I woke up in the morning and Shanzib says we're going for a little spin somewhere. Our Robert's with us there, Arshad Boy, Salim's with me, Usman, we've got Mr. Khan Baba, and we've got the man in the back as well. So, we're going to go for a little ride, we're going to go for a little spin. See, back down to the village, coming up to Tasil, heading towards, we don't know, to see where the vehicle takes us. Okay, come to Peshawar, on top of our hotel. This is the view on the rooftop.
Northbound circular.
Heading towards Sadr that way, and then the other way is towards the village. Got a mosque there. This is on top of our hotel. This hotel in Peshawar, 5-star, anytime, room available. Travago, booking.com, wherever you go, £20,000, 20,000 rupees a night, and this you'll get a fantastic view. Okay. Arrived in Peshawar. Visit to the hotel, but I forgot the clip for the hotel, so I'll do that on another occasion. Now heading towards a wedding. Guests from Aylesbury have arrived in the Pakistan, Peshawar, so it's their daughter's wedding, so we'll have a little attendance there and do a short clip and see you again. 1 second. Okay, we're at the Grand Palace in GT Road. Friend's daughter's wedding, Nicknam Hussain, and we've got our friend Akhtar Sin. Friends are rolling in slowly to the wedding hall. Music's going. Hopefully have a further clip later on in the hall. Nickname's daughter da. I'm at the Grand Palace, and you never guess who I've seen. I've seen three dangerous people. Yeah, one's ex-Dubai, now he's Portugal. One's from Birmingham. The other one's from Birmingham. Salam alaikum. All right, thanks. Nickname you over there. Okay, then. mag ik camping gaan. Camping snel. Resident quarters, swimming pool, Ujra, mountains, houses, and don't forget the horse. On the right goes to Sapara, and pipe is leaking. Kasi bigure report ke saamne ki. Oh, left kiju. Kunde Dondi. No, quello con chi era the foothills of the Cherat mountain. The road is loose, and must have done about 2 miles. We'll carry on and see where it takes us. Road heading towards there, yeah? Road the road there. The road there. Oh, left hand side of the city. Hey, Dipla city. Dipla Shakuta, yeah? Wow, Muhammad out in the Kuli garde. Kuli garde. Walked around, you can saw from Kotli Kalan to Shakut. Approximately 3 miles. 2 miles? 2 miles. And estimated time takriban 1 hour. An hour on foot. Weather is very good. Temperature is about 22, 23. Cloudy. Local car wash there. At the bottom, washing the car. Oh, just the road there. It says welcome to Kotli Kalan Race Family Sons and then Barrister Katek. And everybody showing the Katek is put his name on there as well. All looks good. What is he there? Sit on the way. بخير أغلب بخير أغلب. Chilling. Local hospital. Heading to Shakut on foot. Kita laka. Tolong buka. We're going for a walk. We've done about 5 miles. Now they're trailing behind me. They can't catch up. It's a bit too much for these kids. Are you tired? How tired are you? Out of 10 out of 10 you're tired. Come on. We've got another 2 miles. And then back. Yeah, 2 mile walk. Come on. سيدا لك بخير
روانو لك شاكودا بري
درخيجم
اه
دروخيجم
رخيجة
زاتي Cara amiga.
زه ته نه یم اوس پته به لګي
ملمانو ته یو چې راشه سفرونه مودونه په دغه خوشحالۍ کې راغلي دي نو بیا ورته خوشحالي منو
ها بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم دو ما طرف پاره شنزیب هم ناسته او بای داده دوی بای دی ازوی په خوشحالۍ کې د پروګرام دی شنزیب په ځای کې دی رجسټر سے په ځای کې او د ټول مرګري راغلي دي دا کپیجنې تاسو خود خدمتګار شازمان خټک او د قوم خدمتګار دا نور مرګري دي ټول راغلي دي او شنزیب پروګرام ته کړی دی سیستم یې کړی دی چې هغه په ځای کې شنزیب په ځای کې او یې بای ازوي پروګرام دی چې څوک کسان دا لایف ګوري نو ما مخې عمرکی هغه ته دا صبر تا او تاسو یې مخې عمرکی صبر تا او د مو یو بل یو مرګره راغلی دی
سلامونه
شنزیب خان
علمزیب خان
علمزیب صاحب څنګه
بس مو طرف نه صوبیت ډیره عمره کی او علا دی ایمان سره او عمل سره ستر کی
ها بس دا خبرې دي اوس پکې استاد هغه ټام دی چې خلک پوه اوریجنل خبره هو بس یو ټام ورته
जरा ली सके इंटरनेशनल में की हाँ दम परवीज दे परवीजा सब क्यों
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
तो चुकुंदे नो कमर से टाइगर दे हाँ
1, 2, 3, 4 will you forgot the house. Oh, 6, 2, yes, well done. Keep on. Manda wires, 1.
Visitors quarters in Kotli, Kalan, Shera swimming pool, not season so it's not on yet, and we got the horse and the houses and the yard. Base of the Chirat Mountains. हाँ उस्ताद जी क्या आपके Chisu ki guri huh Kamar sir won't be Kamar sir without this guy. Yeah. Okay, this time we got a recording. Third attempt, tried to make this recording, didn't work. Anyway, Saturday night in Kamarsar, cold December evening, and we've got a music session going, some guests in the room. I'll turn the camera around, you can have a look. There we are, a few guests. Onwards there, the Kalashnikovs on the left hand side. Yeah, and we've got Shane and Jonathan Gwal and his crew come over for the evening, and I will share a few clips and hopefully you will enjoy it. Guarda, mi uite cum vreau să le iau, core iubu, lasă-mă unul de în urmă.
مديرين الريستورانت خرابوا بدامون ان شاء الله في الحال هم راسي كوتشي بس
نوري بلا ماركو.
بيا بدل دار ان شاء الله نور مسألة
مرسوك دي गाड़ी क्या है? हाँ, तो बस गोड़े मरो चले, ओ समय ये। अच्छी तरह होनी। हाँ। Issue with the horn on the vehicle, sorting that out and heading straight into Peshawar. Stuck in traffic in Peshawar, ahead of us you can see a Jaloosh there, blocked the road off. Been in this traffic for 10 minutes now, hopefully it'll move. Okay, hustle bustle in Peshawar, traffic, mosque, the old bluebells on the left hand side. Oh, riffraff. So Salim is just out for a walk in the mountains, hills of Kalan, and the village is on the bottom, approximately 2 miles away. Khana. Someone walking down the road. Base of the hill, someone walking up, the cows, temperature approximately 11 degrees and very nice scenery. December 24th, Christmas Eve in Kamarsar, and we got Sabir Bhai, we got another Bhai there, we got another one there, we got Khan Baba with us as well, and it's happy birthday to Anwar as well today. Happy birthday to him, and we bought him a lovely cake, but it's all eaten now. Yeah, we'll have a party later on, and I'll join you in a little clip. Okay, last day in the Kotli Kalan, had a fantastic holiday. I'm gonna miss the scenery behind me, the swimming pool, and the Ujra, and top guy of Kamarsar, Parvez, khabar bhi duga. Parveza, Kamarsar ki summa tim shwe.
Kamarsar ke wali ke astar shoma summa tim shwe.
Wali ke astar shwe. No to khwa ke wali ke.
Wali ke astar shoma ma se yo kasba ke bal wali ke astar ho kana. Ha. Aus London ke delaka.
Ab London ke.
O sonoma da udara.
Sonoma da.
Dasi bigame to message kare pa zone boni puyi wi kana.
Ha. O tim sangi teri ji.
Tim sahi teri ji.
Kharcha marcha khala ke shadi kana.
Kharche marcha khoda ala malik te.
Sapo dekho. Na, London is sapo. Da, luste. Luste. Huh?
بازار منزل ندنو وما غريب سره وخيان بدل ندي كنا او چی پیسې وسره ندي خود غریبي او پنارنج کې مې انار لیدل
او کړه پرويزا All right, last day in Pakistan. Had a lovely holiday on the way back, and I got my driver with me, Shreb, here. Smart as always. He's always made himself into a president. This man in the back, and heading down the road towards Islamabad. There's friends from all over the country. They've come to the nikah program, and we'll show you a clip of the nikah later on when the program starts. Even Fida Mohammed's arrived from Birmingham. He's in the thing. He's took his mask off. There's no corona now. For the next 5 minutes, there's no corona. Anyway, say salam to him. There you are. And I'll come and do another clip shortly. We've also got here, before I go, we've also got Shane Katak, who's come to the program. We've got another one who's escaped from the zoo in Kamarsal. Yeah? Salam Bashukra. Salam Bukana.
Salam.
Bas. With the Jewish salam ki. Sama salam alaikum ya. Sabi khabari hoga. The Nur young ones Raghali, Osman and Star, Nurdi, Tuldeki. Some people outside in the hall. We've got a few people outside who guests arriving to the hall, and so I'll just show you a bit of clip. Then Shiron from the village, if they've arrived, they're all sitting down, and we'll do a short clip later on. A beard trim, DPO services in this trim there. What DPO is how many hoga? DPO said a few words to you guys. You've been pushed to reject this place. He's one of the seniors. They've got the chicken, they've got the rice, they've got the ustaz there as well. And the ustaz is going to say a few words. Ustaz, sa khabari batuka. देखिए चीज़ देखो खला टमाटर सूखी उगला जबरदस्त मजा की और दा चिकन दानो को खाओ क्या चाहिए दावी ने is meat coming into the thing. Chicken. And this is roast chicken. This is southern fried chicken. There is southern fried chicken that odabu murachi usagata parta. They are curry, the onions, they are curry, no onions, they are the chicken is getting ready. The chicken is getting. They got the raw chicken there. They got the cooked chicken there already. Southern fried is the best chicken you'll ever eat. You're never gonna eat any chicken like this anywhere else. And then on the left hand side. On the left hand side we got meat which is ready, cooked, tender. If you pick it up with your fingers, it's come off the bone as you can see. The bone is there and the meat's come off it. Very, very tender. And then if I go further up, Makisadi, here there. And then if I go further in, hygiene, 5-star rating hygiene in this place. And they've got rice here, the rice, pillow rice is being made. And the kheer is getting ready. It's coming out hot from the pot. You can see a fantastic aroma, you can smell it, and they're pouring it into the dish to cool down. It's being poured. Hygiene is fantastic, isn't it, Saleh? You can't beat the hygiene in Pakistan. You got a 5 out of 5 star rating for this place. As you can see for yourself, it's a top kitchen, isn't it, Saleh? Yeah, very nice. It's clean. They're walking in the milk as well, and you can drink it later on. So that was the kitchen for you, and then they've got the rice. The heat they're generating on logs, and it's very hot in this hall. Temperature's gotta be in 30s, 40s, and they're all cooking. Anyway, from me to you, some Haji Sahibs are sitting there. We'll have a few words with them. Haji Sahib, we'll take a bit of a Jera mana ji to mujhe 2 minute khabare hoke bas video ki mujhe khapake okay ji. So from me to you, it's the best kitchen in Pakistan, and I will do another clip shortly. Peshawar, heading into this Decachere Chowk. This is courts on the left hand side, and then we've got the Baba Bridge ahead of us, and we're going to go ahead into south. Noshar Kant, College Girls School on the left, Army camps on the right, heading towards Islamabad. Nice buildings here, no hoarding, and nice clean road. Heading towards Akola Khatak, just past Atak ahead of us, and we'll head towards Islamabad. Army section. Barracks. Army barracks in the Shera, heading south. Past on the right, coming into Atak, auction, vehicle auction, buy and sell your cars here, very cheap. So they have their own day for the cars selling, bring it to the auction and sell it. Or a horse cart. Restaurants on the way. Traffic jam ahead of us, and cars coming in from the left, overtaking, going on the pavement and coming in. No sense of direction in this place. No lanes, only any lane that you make is a lane. The restaurant on the left hand side there. Looks like there's a wedding going on, plenty of cars, plenty of people. Osmania marquee. And we've got the restaurant on the other side. Fantastic dinner here, very nice. You've got the banquet hall, Osmania. Pakistan road construction, that's why there's traffic, tarmacking the road. Guys sitting there having a break whilst the road's getting tarmacked. Full machinery, tarmacking, fresh road coming up shortly. Tuk garage, took up a taxi. Ahead, Taj Mahal, restaurant and marriage hall, very nice. Look at that hall on the left hand side. It looks like something that you'd find in China. Nowshera heading on the GT road southbound and gone through Nowshera into Jangira. So we'll come to Jangira, we'll do a little short clip from there. Huh? What is it? Oh yeah. Arriving into Akura Khatak, going through the village, and we'll do another video later on once we get through Akura Khatak. It's got the usual mosques on both sides. If you look into the distance, you've got a mosque on the right, you've got a mosque on the left, you've got shops, you've got plenty of traffic, plenty of pollution, and hopefully going through this town into the next one. Gone through Jangira, and next main road village we're going to get through, not village, town, is Atak. And then from Atak it's going to be Kamra, and then we've got various other towns before we get to Islamabad. So we'll do a short clip when we get to Atak. Atak's a town where there's a river going through the town. If it's not dry, we'll be able to get a clip of the river as well. Plenty of restaurants there on the riverside. Okay, next small town is Shaidu. Not a very big town, small town, a few shops, 2 trucks on the left hand side, and we're going to probably get through this one in about 30 seconds, back on the main road. Come to Jangira. Jangira is quite a nice town, famous for its amrasi in this particular town, so it's very nice if you're passing by. Stay for the amrasi. We had a little earlier on with a tea, but unfortunately my battery had run out, so I couldn't make the recording. But it's famous for amrasi, and it's a small town going through the GT road, both sides of the town, and not that populated. Okay, coming into Kund Khairabad, and on the right hand side, coming straight into Atak. Khairabad on the right hand side, Kund, and it's got a bridge where the river flows to water coming in from the mountain underneath the bridge. This time of year, I don't know whether there'll be much water, but there's snow still on the mountains. There's the water from the river on the left hand side, and it's got the Atak hills, famous for fish and the bean, honey. So you'll be able to get nice honey from this place. The water's a bit dry, so I can't get a clip of it. But we're going on the bridge over Atak, and we'll head into Sindh. Let me see if I can get a clip of the water on the bridge. I don't know whether you can see it. I don't think you can. But there is water beyond that barrier. Heading straight on, and we will come to the customs checkpoint ahead of us, and we need to get through that checkpoint and then head straight down south to Sindh and so on. Marble works both on the left and the right hand side of the road. Maybe there's mining in the area, I don't know. We'll head into Punjab. So far this has been Khana territory. As soon as we cross this junction at the customs border, we'll go into Punjab, and let's see what it's like down that side. So plenty of marble factories here. Apparently all the marble comes from the various places in Pakistan, and then the wholesalers are here in Atak. So we're going on the bridge. You can see the mountains ahead of us in the view. Plenty of locals going for a walk. Might get a clip of the water here, but I don't know whether you can see it. It's quite dry. The water on the left hand side. There's two types of water here, one dark and one coloured. One dark and one blue, and they all meet together but they don't mix. So you've got two types of water there. One's brownish water, one is like clear water. Apparently one stream comes from Swat and the other comes from another place up north somewhere, I don't know. And they meet but they don't mix. Anyway, coming back onto the main road, we got a sign there which says welcome to let's have a look. Welcome to the land of 5 rivers. So I'm assuming there's 5 rivers here. This is the custom checkpoint. We're going to get through the custom checkpoint, then I'll come back to you. Got through the custom checkpoint, no chai pani on this occasion, so we went straight through. Normally it's cup of tea and a cake slice in tax, but there was nothing on today, so go straight on and have a safe journey. So we're in the Punjab province now, and we will be heading towards Islamabad and see where the next town brings, where the next town will be, and we'll do a short clip. Plenty of nice scenery on this side of the country. Nice large trees, tall trees. The road's clean, and we'll come back to you. Into Punjab, the first toll road is Shahid Toll Plaza. We're going to hit, probably going to tax us about 50 rupees. He's going to tax us about 50 rupees to cross the road onto the other side, and once we get through the toll road, we'll get into, we'll be about 10-15 minutes away from Kamra, and we'll head in through that town. These particular toll roads, just like in Europe, they give you a ticket this side and make a payment the other side. Don't know if it goes into anybody's pocket, but we'll have to pay it. The toll barrier, and left hand side you got some police officers standing there. I don't know why, maybe someone doesn't pay their 50 rupees and we're going to chase them. Heading on the road, Sprout, we've got a sign up ahead of us. Let's see what the sign says. They've given road signs, mobile phone and speed limits. Ahead of us it says Mullan Mansoor wait station, Rawalpindi on the right, and they've got loads of motorbikes on the road, so you can hear, I don't know if you can hear them, some heavy motorbikes zooming down the road. The motorbikes, they've got tracks on these roads where the guys come out racing each other on the road, so there's loads of motorbikes ahead of us, and we've got another one on the side of us, there's about 10 of them ahead of us, more than 10, but they're racing each other, but I don't know what they're doing. No helmets, no safety, and we just gotta protect ourselves and protect them, I suppose. I don't know if you can see, but the guy's lying down on the motorbike and riding the bike. Yeah, all of them on the left. They're zooting down the road, don't they? Yeah, they're standing on the bikes, they're lying on the bikes, and they're zooting past. Don't know, must be going about 80 miles an hour. It's a medical centre on the left. Can't see anything, but there's a sign of medical centre. There's a sign ahead of us, Attic City on the right, Kalan on the right, Rawalpindi is straight ahead. Gonna come into Kamra shortly. Kamra, famous for its restaurants, was one of the spots where people, when they come from Islamabad or you're going from the village to Islamabad, they have their dinner there. Famous baker in Kamra is Alhamra Sweets. Plenty of fresh mithai you can purchase there. It's known for its mithai, so if you're passing by, pop in. Guy on the motorbike he's lying down on the motorbike and riding the motorbike. When he falls off, hopefully we'll get a clip. To Islamabad, we're looking at about 170 kilometers. Coming up to Kamra, about 70-80 kilometers. And we're coming into Kamra now, the outskirts of the town. On the right hand side, you've got buildings, left buildings, and we're coming to the main road shortly. Down before Kamra is Gondal. This is the Gondal, and not much happening here, just the main road going through it. Got some women on the right hand side carrying some wood on their heads, transportation. petrol vehicle carrier, dangerous petroleum, Balochistan registration plate. Side we've got in Gundal the air base. It's a Royal Air Force. Kingdom or UK citizens from Gundal, Attock sides, left hand side, villages, houses built, plenty there from the UK. Come down to Gundal from Attock. Ahead of us we can see there's a police what you call it, lights. I don't know what they're for, but we'll soon find out. Fighter jets are based, and then heading straight on through the road to Canberra. Side we've got a new development called Goldberg. Plenty of new houses being built there. Just going to pop in. You'll be able to see this particular town, Goldberg town. We'll do quick shots. Town, plenty of new developments here. You can buy a plot, build your own house, or buy an existing building. Nice place to stay. Motorbikes on the bikes and riding. You can see the sign on the right hand side, and we've got coming into Canberra. Got some petrol stations, buildings on the left, right. Oh, it's a nice open town. Plenty of restaurants in this town. Traffic building as we move into the city centre. Shops on the left, all types of things you can get here. Clothes, food, mechanic. Loads of people here. Quite a big town. And then on the main road, accidents on the left hand side. You can see, I don't know whether you can see, but on the left hand side you've got plenty of shops, bazaars. Similar to most of the towns, but it's quite bigger than the usual town. You have the Kayum shopping plaza. It looks like it's closed. Maybe because it's Corona, I don't know. And then various other clothes shops. They could do the guru, huh? And then okay. Turbel Dam camera. I'm gonna head towards Burhan. Famous restaurant there called Miyaji. A lot of people who come in from UK or going from Pakistan to the UK stop at the Miyaji restaurant and have breakfast, evening, lunch there. It's a bit early for lunch, so I think we may enjoy a cup of tea there. It's very nice cup of tea there, so we'll do a trip to the Miyaji. Coming into Burhan, but before we get into Burhan, there's going to be a toll plaza again. So we have to pay some fees to cross the road into Burhan via the toll plaza. Plenty of heavy road transport, lorries, trucks on this particular road, taking stuff from one end of the country to the other. You've got a little mill ahead of us, maybe, I don't know what it is, a coal mill or something. Carry on the main road. To get through the toll plaza, heading into Burhan, have a little break in Burhan, and then I think we'll hit the motorway from there on to Islamabad. Okay, coming to Burhan, and this is the world famous Miyaji restaurant. We'll have a little short break here. Have a cup of tea and maybe a cake or something, and then I'm gonna have a cup of tea. We've got the restaurant there. It's closed inside for COVID, so there's no sitting inside, only outside eating. Temperature's gone down a bit. It's 10 degrees. It's not that warm. But I don't fancy eating heavy, so I'm going to have a cup of tea and a slice of cake maybe. He will order the prata and some dal for himself and tea. Huh? Nah man, I'm not going to eat it. Hit the motorway after this one, so we're going to go from Burhan straight into Islamabad via the motorway. So we'll have a little clippage of the motorway in Pakistan. I don't think it's much different to the motorways in Europe anyway. You see a donkey walking down the road. But it's more or less the same motorways. And heading back in now, it is getting colder. Felt it after I had that cup of tea. It's a very nice cup of tea actually. My mate wasn't there, usually he's there, but he's there in the morning, finishes at 3 o'clock. Chappie from America, who owns the place. I think it was his brother who was there, but anyway, heading straight onto the motorway, and we'll see you when we get on the motorway. Sign there on the left, motorway going towards Lahore, Peshawar. We're going to head straight on and hit the M1 and head towards Islamabad. Okay, this is the Jalo Burhan toll plaza, and on the motorway we got a car coming in the wrong way. I don't know where he's been, but anyway he's coming back. Maybe he went and just couldn't pay the toll plaza and came back. So we'll make the payment at the toll plaza and we'll head down the motorway. Okay, payment made on the toll plaza, and we're going to hit the slip road. It does say on the left hand side to fasten your seatbelt. I don't know whether anybody takes any notice, but yes, the driver's wearing a seatbelt, which is good. And we'll head down. mountains are Tixila Mountains. There may be mining or whatever down there, I don't know. But we'll head down the motorway and see how it goes. But so far so good, nice smooth road. Lanes are clean, it's got a hard shoulder. No by the way, so there's no highway code. Service station on the motorway, very nice. Petrol pump, supermarket, food restaurants. So it's quite a modern motorway. Ahead of us on the M1 heading towards Islamabad. We've got it's the first service station we've seen, so it's quite good. We've got 30 miles to Islamabad, 355 miles to Lahore, and about 50 miles to Kalan. This chap on the left hand side driving with no headlights. The sign ahead of us is the exit for Islamabad, approximately 2 kilometers ahead. He's driving in both lanes. I think he's just want to go on the other side. Oh, there's a lorry parked up on the left. Oh, he's driving slow. Speed limit on the motorway is 120 kilometers per hour, more or less the same as the UK. We got a toll plaza coming up, so it'll be nice to reduce the speed. Signpost is Islamabad, Chakri, Lahore, and then the toll plaza, so we're heading towards the toll plaza before the exit, I think. So coming to Islamabad, Peshawar motorway on the left, M1, and you've got the toll plazas all full. So there's various cars at each point, and you have to pay your 50 rupees toll plaza tax, and then continue the journey to Islamabad. The sign on the right hand side, I don't know if you can see it. It says, "Our faith, corruption-free Pakistan." I don't know from your experiences whether there's any corruption, but I haven't seen any as yet. Maybe see some in the airport, I don't know. Toll plaza once again, and we've got a sign posted on ahead of us saying Islamabad this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes we have on this side of the section of the road. It is quite busy, given that it's 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. It gets dark very quick. Slip road, come off heading towards Islamabad. So we're coming off the motorway and straight into Islamabad. So off the motorway on the slip road, heading on the Kashmir highway, and this will take us into the city of Rawalpindi and then on to Islamabad. Its toll is 30 rupees, and it says thank you to M1. So we'll head straight down now on the motorway into Islamabad, and we'll have a little clip if it's in Islamabad, so we'll do a little video there, add it to the collection. The highway is a busy road. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes, quite a lot of traffic. One thing I've noticed here is the cars are not smoking. Normally you see every car with loads of fumes coming out of it. I think they're doing their bit for the community. For the environment, and we've got the Skyways coach on the left, VIP classes got on there. They come from different cities, Peshawar, Lahore, intercity travel, very comfortable. It's like an aeroplane. You've got free Wi-Fi, you've got food and drink, and a waitress service. It's the capital city of Pakistan, and the airport's now been moved from Islamabad, from Pindi, and it's in on the outskirts of Rawalpindi, about 20-30 kilometers away. Pindi itself, hustle bustle city, plenty of markets, plenty of shopping, plenty of fast food chains there, restaurants, food from all over the world. Shirimgar highway heading into Islamabad, full of traffic. moving slowly, so hopefully take another 10-15 minutes and we'll get into Islamabad. Okay, sign ahead, we've got Jinnah Fazl Masjid, Jinnah Market. We're on the road towards the Centurus malls. They're on the left hand side, but you can't see them. And do the clip whilst we're inside. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. Still loads of traffic. And hopefully we get there shortly. We got the Zameen.com on the right hand side. Sign there given for the Centurus Mall. Sectors F/114, and then we got the Kazmail Zabin Road heading towards they're trying to sell me a mask. I already have a mask, so I'll leave one. That's the Centurus Mall there. Plenty of people selling masks, and maybe because you require the mask inside the mall, I don't know, but there's loads of traffic. That's the mall at the top. Quite a big building. It's got to be about 25-30 floors. The shopping mall itself is about 9 floors. Try and find a parking space and then enter the mall. Probably have something to eat. Have a little shopping spree and then see where the evening takes us. Hardy shop. It's designer shop, yeah? So we're going to have a look and see what's in there. The food quarter in the Centurion Mall. You've got the Riwayat, you've got the Potato, Burger Lab, you've got McDonald's, you've got the Hardee's. You've got all sorts of food available in this particular section of the wedding hall. You've got Pizza Hut. You've got, no, I don't want pizza. I need a coffee. Yeah? They got burger bars. You got, whatever you name it, they've got it here. So we'll have a look, see what's there, and then we'll have a little drink. The Butcher's Cafe. There's the coffee stuff. You got the Texas pasta, you got the Texas chicken. Aga, coffee for that duty ticket. Hey, what's fine? You want a coffee or what are you having? In the mall as well. Mine is spray time. So we're gonna go downstairs on third floor, get a coffee for ourselves. Mall is very busy. Then again, it's Christmas Day, everybody's on holiday. So we'll go down. Just stop for a break, having a coffee at forgot the place's name, but it's got lovely cakes. It's got caramel cakes, it's got carrot cakes, it's got everything. What you'll find outside, it's got espresso, cappuccino, all types of drinks here. So if you decide to have one, you can have the Gloria Jean's coffee bar in the Centurion Mall. So the coffee's there, plenty of food on the first floor. If you feel it, come down. Shopping, shopping, shopping. Usman's picked up his bag. Show me your bag, show me the other one. What's the name on that one?
I don't know, Kiki, Kaji, and this is whatever it is.
I guess she's going to be happy. Mall into the Kashmir Highway. Got a big McDonald's sign ahead of us on the right hand side, and we're going to head towards the ISB International Port and see what the airport's saying. Nice McDonald's on the left. Just had a nice meal at the Centurion Mall and heading back on the motorway. Passenger terminal, ISB International, should be shortly arriving approximately 7 minutes. We have to go through the various checkpoints. I think they duplicate the checkpoints after each mile, so we'll go through the checkpoints and hopefully enter the airport shortly. We're just coming through into the international drop lane, the departure section. International Airport is called now, so we're going to head towards the drop lane and head into the airport. The terminal, let's see what happens inside. Okay, managed to get through security. 10 out of 10, no hassle, no bribes, no saying that you have to give so much money to get your stuff through. Straight in, straight out, straight into check-in, and we'll wait for the check-in desk to open. But gotta say, I was impressed with the security control. Not like before, where you come to Islamabad airport and you say the man wants 5,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees because you've got something that you shouldn't be taking, like maswar or nuts or bloody honey. But the guy was very good. He says, "Where are you traveling to?" I said, "To Birmingham," and he said, "Okay, have a good safe trip." And put him through, so it was quite good. I was impressed. The new airport's a very good airport. The new airport's a very good airport, similar to Dubai International. It's got passport control, company security, into check-in into passport control, straight into the lounge. It's got a VIP lounge, it's got Emirates Lounge. It's not bad. What we'll do is that once we get to passport control and get through that section, I'll have a little click on the lounge itself, see what the lounge is saying. Not a lot of people, seems to be a Chinese flight, I think, checking in over there, but otherwise it's been very good. 10 out of 10 for the airport and its staff at the moment. Okay, got through security and immigration control in the airport. Fantastic airport, like I said before, it's a very big airport. Heading up to the CIP lounge, gonna have a little rest in the CIP lounge, have a little coffee and a chocolate cake and maybe more, I don't know what they have. They normally have samosas and everything. Oh yeah, they don't do these things anymore. Well, they should be open. Anyway, we'll see whether the lounge is open. Most places have no sitting in, but I'm sure the airport will. Let's have a go. CIP lounge in Islamabad airport. Virtually empty. Coffee, cake, biscuit, piece of samosa, chicken piece. Nice comfort lounge. Comfortable seats. You can charge your phone. And you've got a buffet system behind me. There you've got the buffet, samosas, drinks, cold drink, warm drink. On the way back, forgot to do a video from Peshawar, but anyway, in the Dubai, lounge, having a, what was that, Chinese? And a chicken in Dubai, so it's quite nice. What's left of it? Empty, still having that one. Gonna head into the lounge shortly and I'll do a little video there. As always, gotta travel in comfort, so let's see what seat they give us, and I'll see you guys on the next clip. Christmas in Dubai airport. Gotta head to gate number C12. They got a car over there which you can put a lottery ticket on and you'll win. Loads of duty free, alcohol and gold and bags there. bags there. Plenty of shopping. You can buy a Seiko watch, Guest watch, Emporium, Armani. Even you've got a Gucci watch there as well. You've got all sorts of watches. What is this? It's Mercedes. It's a Mercedes duty free. You can take a lottery ticket on this one. And you never know, you might be in a GL Mercedes. One of the top of the range Mercedes that they have there. Currency exchange. You've got gold places, you've got duty free. Let me just check something here. Hold on. It's a lovely holiday, and obviously you've got to have loads of money, and all my money's finished, and pockets are empty. BVL Jari. So hopefully heading towards the lounge and find myself a comfortable seat on the flight. So far on the way of the journey coming here, it was very nice comfortable seats. Hopefully we'll be allocated nice seats on the way back as well. Anyway, it's not as busy as it normally is, Dubai Airport. Mind you, it's 6:20 in the morning. We'll be boarding approximately, say about now, landing in Birmingham approximately 11:45. And I'll come back to you in a bit once I head towards the lounge. Flight is waiting for me, the Emirates flight 777-380 to Birmingham. I'll be shortly boarding that flight, and we'll do a short clip on board to see what the flight is like, and we'll see you in a bit. This is the Emirates B337 300ER to Birmingham. Once again, nice comfortable seats in the Emirates flight. Business class seats, not fully occupied today. Usual comfort in this particular flight. Lovely air hostesses, as you can see in the background there. And we'll be flying out of here approximately 7:25 and landing in Birmingham at approximately 12:25, 12:30. Hope to have a lovely journey. I need to get some sleep on this flight. Been up since 7 o'clock yesterday morning, so we need to try and get a bit of a rest. Hopefully we'll have a nice safe journey. Just a quick peek outside the window, and we've got the Emirates 777 waiting to be boarded at gate B5, and we shall be heading off. All the bins are getting ready to be loaded onto the plane, as you can see. Usman is further down somewhere in the cabin. The cabin is not fully occupied. You've got a lot of seats empty there. But we'll do a short clip later on in the video. In the airport there, chilling, waiting to board his flight. And not much else. There's plenty of nuts, hats, caps, all sorts of sweets, memorabilia, gold chains, gold watches, gold bangles, rings, plenty there. We've got all sorts ranging from 228 dirhams with $63 per gram. That's 18 carat. Then you've got Turkish gold here, you've got Italian gold, you've got Brazilian, you've got extra special one, you've also got 24 carat gold. All sorts anyway. Just having a little stroll in they've got white gold here as well, so you've got all sorts of diamonds. Not very expensive. You've got to have loads of money in your pocket, and then it's not expensive. Swarovski. Anyway, I think that's enough of the duty-free shopping. I'll head back towards the You bought any perfume? You bought 2 perfumes. Okay, watches, Swarovski watches, perfumes, Chanel. Yeah. It looks like you bought everything in Dubai. Anyway, it's been a lovely holiday. Just in this particular flight is that we've got normal flights at the moment. You've got to have a mask. So protect yourself and others. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning in Dubai. Temperature is 23 degrees in Dubai at the moment. So day temperature is probably about 30 degrees. Gonna enjoy a little soft drink and probably have a nap. after that and up, I'll be able to do another video of how the journey's going. See what they're going to serve. I don't think I'm going to get up to eat anything anyway. I need to sleep. The Emirates menu been handed to me, and we have for breakfast we've got juices, vitality boost, mocktails, appetizers, soft drinks, virgin mojitos, hot drinks, cocktails, Bloody Mary, all sorts of drinks here on this particular list of the menu. And then they've got beers, wine, spirits, all sorts of things. Breakfast, we've got continental, fresh juice, breakfast pastry, tea, coffee, lunch, carrot and ginger soup, traditional Arabic mizzi and cold cocktail, pan-fried beef, main course roast turkey. Very varied menu. They've got dessert menu there as well, so hopefully we'll have a little munch later on, and then the menu goes on into Arabic. Short snippet of that one. Taxiing out of the gate, reversing back onto the tarmac. We can taxi onto the runway and hopefully get a short slip of the takeoff. Weather here looks very fine, blue skies, very little clouds in the sky, sunrise. Dubai as always, one of the best countries to see. On this occasion we're just travelling through, so next time. So we're taxiing on the runway towards the runway, and ahead of us we've got various shuttle flights, and hopefully we'll be getting into the runway and do short tickets when we are taking off. Dubai is a very nice place, warm, very good place for a holiday, but let's see where it takes us in the next few months. Come back here and enjoy a little holiday.
And use the whistle to attract attention. In the unlikely event of a landing on water, cabin crew will distribute life jackets for infants and children. Take a moment to locate the emergency exit nearest to your seats, which may be behind you. There are 10 emergency exits on this Boeing 777-300. If needed, lights at floor level will direct you to the nearest exit. Please remove high-heeled shoes and leave all baggage behind if evacuating. To remind yourself of the safety features of this aircraft, please read the safety card in your seat pocket. Your cabin crew will now pass through the cabin carrying out the final safety check. Enjoy your flight with Emirates.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of cabin pressure during this flight. Please remove your face mask and place the oxygen mask that will drop down over your mouth. Thank you.
There's always tons of fun stuff you can do on today's flight with us. With new
Emirates garages in the far distance. You can see the airplanes inside the industrial units. I guess this is where they repair them. Here we go, we're turning round. We've taxied to the end of the runway, and we're going to head. The one ahead of us is actually on the runway ready to take off. There's one airline behind us, another Emirates. We'll take off after ours. There's the runway, and we'll now straighten up and head towards the other one ahead of us. He's actually taken off, so as soon as he's airborne I think we'll be following him. And there's the terminal, all the airplanes parked up. The airline there, taxiing Emirates airline ahead of us. We'll be turning around, following that airline. I think we'll be going after that one. Turned around just before us. Just waiting for clearance and hopefully we'll be airborne. You can see the date on the left hand side. Distance to travel 3,674 miles. Time at destination at the moment 3:30 in the morning, I think it is. Estimate time of arrival about 11. So I think it's ahead of time. Hear the engine roaring, and we are moving on the runway. Dubai City in the background there. You can see all the tall buildings, the Burj Khalifa, and there the tallest building in Dubai. And there's the ground level. Aerial view of Dubai. Is the Burj Al Arab in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. Right there in the distance by the edge of the sea. 7-star hotel, Dubai City. There's the marina. You got the yachts at the bottom and all the buildings on the side of the river. Gonna head out and enjoy the rest of the flight. Spectacular view from here. You can see all the buildings on the edge of the beach. Plenty of yachts down there. We've got an island right in the middle of the sea there. There's buildings on that island. I don't know if you can see it. You got a green water mixing with some grey water at the bottom. I don't know if you can see in the far distance, but there's the Palm Island. It's a bit blurred, but the Palm Island from the aerial view of it. We're turning around, so we might just get ahead of it so you'll be able to see the whole island. Right at the bottom there, some yachts. We've got the clear water meeting the darker water there. Maybe two different types of waters coming to meet. They don't mix. Never seen that before. You've got a little crescent island in the middle of the sea. I don't know what it is, but it just looks like a little island. Nothing on there. travelling at approximately 522 miles an hour. I can see an island. I don't think there's anything on there, but there's an island just there on the right hand side of the screen. See if I can zoom into it. No, it just seems like a random island in the middle of the sea. The screen's a bit blurred, so you can't see it clearly. But right in the middle of the sea is a little island. Right, on that note, I'm going to leave you for a bit. I'm going to have a little nap, get a couple hours in, and then come back here later. Had a good little nap. 5 hours into the journey. Missed the dinner. Looking around, nobody seems to be. Look at the forecast. Nobody seems to be awake. Time for a film. I'll watch something on this one now. I don't know what's going to be on there, but we'll have a look. Overall, it's been pleasant. I've had about 5 hours sleep on this one, so I'm quite refreshed. I'm going to go freshen up. God willing, we'll spend a couple of months there and do more on the videos. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like it, share it, make your comments on it. Been tired throughout, so you know it is what it is. And I'll do the last bit when I get to Birmingham Airport. Get through immigration, collect the luggage, and then on my way home. Home sweet home. Skies above Europe, plenty of clouds. It's sunny obviously above the clouds, but that's where we're at. You're at 38,000 feet, traveling approximately 541 miles an hour. So time to destination, we've got I think 1 hour 50 minutes left to destination, and inshallah, God willing, we'll be landing soon.
هزار لچا بازار منزل ندنو وما غریب چړې او خیال لیدل نه دی کنه او چې پیسې وسره نه وي خود غریبي او په نارنج کې مې انار لیدل نه دی او خراب پرويزا لاړو وتشتو.
So we've got 189 miles to our destination. We're in UK waters. Approximately half an hour to our destination, and we'll be landing in BHX, Birmingham International. We've had a wonderful journey today. Approximately minus 13 degrees outside, 411 miles per hour. 411 miles per hour, and with 40,000 feet up in the air. I will give you a little glimpse of outside, and we should be able to see something at ground level. It is cloudy, so let's see if we get below the clouds and then get an aerial view of Birmingham. 2,900 feet, just about barely coming below the clouds. Still very cloudy, can't really see much down there. You can see the green pastures just about now, but it's still very cloudy above Birmingham. Aerial view of the south of Birmingham. Very nice. We've got a lake on the right hand side, we've got loads of buildings on the left, and we are turning towards the runway at Birmingham Airport. So hopefully, inshallah, shortly should be landing in about 9 minutes. 1,000 feet, 292 miles per hour, coming through the clouds. Once we get below the clouds, we'll have a better view. Looks pretty gloomy in Birmingham, considering we've had blue skies in Pakistan for the past 7 days. very cloudy, it looks dull, looks cold, but hey, we're used to that. It's December. Shortly be landing, see if I can keep it going so you get a bit lower. We're now at 2,000 feet, so we're still quite high. Probably passing Saleh and slowly descending towards the airport. Plenty of industrial units down the bottom there. Flying over the Sheldon area, coming into the airport. We're now at 1,000 feet and descending. Looks like Tower Cross. Coming up to the runway. Mashallah, we've landed at Birmingham Airport. Alhamdulillah, thank God, between us in peace. And we will now be taxiing off the runway to the terminal. Hope you've had a pleasant journey with the Emirates.
Please keep your seat fastened until the sign has been switched off. Thank you for flying Emirates in partnership with Malaysian Airlines and Qantas. We hope you enjoyed your flight and we look forward to seeing you again soon.
EasyJet on the runway, ready to go. The terminal, just waiting for the tunnel doors and hopefully be on our way. Terminal. I went to sleep for about the airplane. Not many people behind us yet, so we'll head towards passport control, get that done, and then head towards baggage. At the airport, at the baggage lounge, nobody here. Completely empty. Come off the flight and nobody's in the baggage hall. Airport, landed and safely in my car on the way home.